Hi, this is Gary from Salty Reefers bringing another quick video. How you doing, folks? I'd just like to share with you some new alterations I've made around the tank. Basically, I've got rid of all my softies. And now I've just got all SPS and LPS. Plus also I've picked up a new Maxspect Gyre 130, and it's basically made all my other pumps redundant. It's such a good thing. Pumps are off at the moment, obviously. I don't think the camera works well just under actinic light. Here's Ali, my female hawkfish. Oh, and here comes her buddy Pally. I love these fish dearly. They're best buds. I picked up some Quadra RBTAs yesterday actually. They need some time to settle in. So let's get some flow going. So the only other pump, well, there's the controller for the Maxspect Gyre. Then the pump to it next is my return pump, which happens to be a DC6000. The next pump is for my new skimmer, Jebao DC700 Coral Box. Then you have the Sump temp monitor and heater. The buzz is coming off the metal halide, which I just fired up. It does that when it's cold. The next one is the tank controller, temp controller, and there's a 500 watt titanium heater. Then the next one is a Vortech MP10, which in all fairness I probably might sell now because there's just no need for it in a tank. And the timer to the left of that is just for the metal halide. This comes on when the temp goes up to 78. It's normally pointed down like that. I just put it up out of the way to doing this video in. My pretty plumbing. Let's get the main pump fired up. Now the main lighting, as I've probably said before, is it's a Luminex mini reflector, and this one is a radium 20K German bulb. And then on the front, this is true Actinics 453 nanometers, 30-inch along the front. Can't see them very good. I think there's 2 UVs in there as well. My Europhilia tree, because as I'm sure you all know, that hammers and frog spawn, they're both Europhilias. They will not sting each other when they are next to each other. Some frags I've recently done. Plus, a few weeks ago, as what I did in a different video, I put in my new plumbing, which I did. I think it looks really really cool. Done a nice neat job. It's plumbed in orange, 1.25 inch. Nice non-return valve. It's all neat. My lock line with a horrible Astrina star, which I shall hook out as soon as I get off this camera. Again, there's my lovely little female hawkfish. She's slightly larger than the male, and the way you tell them apart is just by the coloration. The female has got a more pronounced red, whereas the male, this is Pally, and his red is actually darker. It's more like a brown. And there's the back of the Maxspect Gyre 130. I haven't got enough words to say about this pump. It's absolutely fantastic. I wish I got one earlier. It's very unobtrusive in the tank. Doesn't take up a lot of room. But the flow, as you can see, it's just amazing. And I really believe that flow is a key. I should say it is the key to having a healthy tank, which will give you great coloration and growth on your corals. My corals are growing like crazy. All these frog spawn and hammers, I just keep fragging them and moving around the tank, and then they grow and I do it again. Quick look down in the sump. Again, everything's color matched. We have the return 2 1-inch coming off the overflow. My refugium light, which is lit 24/7. I have 3 or 4 different types of macroalgae in the refugium. I have Colurba plurifera, racemosa, normal Cato, and there's another one in here which slips my mind. My skimmer, Coral Box DC700, all matching. My return, all nice and neat, for the union for stripping and maintaining the pump. Now, one thing which I've never showed you folks before is my little Nano Tank. This Nano Tank has been running 3 years. I'll give you a quick look at it. This is my 12 by 12 by 12 Nano. This has been running 3 years. Super healthy. Lots of softies in it. I may actually sell it. It's actually in the way. And of course my doser. Just been having a clean up this morning. And the doser is Jebao DP4, soon to be upgraded with an extra 4 heads with a slave doser, because this unit will run up to 8 different dosing heads. And this one doses magnesium, calcium, alkalinity, and I have my own special mix of amino acids and alcohol for carbon dosing. This little controller is for the Nano Tank. So I hope you've enjoyed having a little look around my little slice of the ocean. You know, it's changing month to month. And again, this is Gary from Salty Reefers on Facebook. Pop by and say hi. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up. Any questions will be answered. And I look forward to making my next video. Thanks. Have a great day.